Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all my Muslim brothers, sisters, converts, reverts, those who are struggling in the deen of Al-Islam, along with, of course, all of humanity. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Ameen. I begin with the opening chapter of the Holy Quran, Surah Al-Fatiha, to start this session. The topic of today is the application of the Quran in our strife to practice Islam. Subject being everyday life and how the Quran applies today, using one of the examples of someone of before, along with the example of events in his life, and how his faith kept him patient and may have comforted him and allowed his faith to be stronger. First, we take a look at the Quran, chapter 2, chapter 2, and what exactly is being requested of the believers. It begins with Aleph, Lam, Mim. This is a statement that only Allah knows the meaning of. It goes on to say in second ayat, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابِ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. This is the book. In it is guidance for sure and without doubt to those who fear Allah. Let's take a look at two key words from this second verse of the second chapter. First is guidance, its meaning and practicality. This ayat or verse of the Quran is telling us that we must know and believe that Allah is always watching over us, and therefore for our protection and the rest of the creation. This is one aspect of the word guidance. So therefore we are assured of the fact that though we may feel we are alone, that this mystical unseen creator is omnipresent. Another example of the guidance of the Quran is of the use and examples of people of before, excerpts of their lives and how they persevered with patience and consistency in their worship and supplications to Allah so as to be brought out of their difficulties or sicknesses in health or mental stability, such as depression, loneliness, or lack of support from, for example, a mother, a father, close family members. For example, we take a look at the Prophet Ibrahim, who due to his not believing in the worship of idols or anything other than the belief in the mystical unseen creator, caused him to have to leave his family and his people to start a new life and family elsewhere. For an example of our day and age, people who choose to migrate to the United States or other parts of the world from or our places of birth or the neighborhoods or areas we were raised in and schooled, where we may no longer be close to family members and friends, and at times being in need of some form of support, encouragement, reminder, physically or emotionally, that for example, don't worry, everything will be okay, so as to prevent us from feeling or falling victim to the things that go on around us, like depression, alcoholism, substance abuse, or physical or verbal abuse of our wives, husbands, children, friends, near acquaintances, and even our own selves with acts of suicide or suicidal tendencies. The above is just but a few examples of the guidance and support that we may be in need of that is in the Quran and comes with the implementation thereof into our daily lives, and for us to remain patient and consistent in our journey and the events of everyday life, no matter what we may be going through. This is my daily encouragement to my Muslim brothers, sisters, converts, reverts, those struggling with their practice, and of course all of humanity. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. One last piece of advice before I go today is prayer and supplications is the cure for all that we may be or may not be going through. Goodbye. Until next time, please view, like, share, and subscribe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and thank you. Have a good day.